ABC 13 weather. Forecasts you can count on.
Now, most locations for central Virginia and going northward, the rainfall looks like it's done. Still a lot of clouds around there. The showers starting to fade away, and the temperature is really no better than the low 70s this evening, and already in a lot of locations beginning to fall into the 60s. So through Lynchburg, going north to Lexington, Amherst and Nelson counties, eastward into Appomattox, and now we think even Bonnetoot and Bedford counties, the rainfall is done. So if you wanted to do the things outside, I think you can squeeze them in. In fact, even through South Boston, extending down toward Danville, things are beginning to tone down regarding the rainfall and thunderstorms as well. Now, the one exception to that is right over Martinsville right now, where you do have a severe thunderstorm warning until 7:15. Numerous cloud-to-ground lightning strikes over the city right now and extending southward toward Speedway on the way down to Ridgeway and the North Carolina state line. Very heavy rain, flood advisories in effect here. This is going to take about another 30 to 45 minutes to begin to clear the city limits and ultimately head down into North Carolina. So we think through most of Henry County, overall, you're still looking at about another 60 to 90 minutes for the cells entirely into the Tar Heel state. So be on the lookout for some flooded roads around Henry County heading outside for this evening. Looking at our Smith Mountain Lake Tower cam from Vista Point over the last hour, you start to see a few breaks in the clouds showing up here, and we do think that bodes well for later on into the night and tomorrow. I do think the weekend is actually going to play out very nicely. 72 outside in Danville with the rainfall beginning to back off there, but 68 outside in Danville, 60 in Lynchburg, 67 in Charlottesville. On the other side of those showers and thunder showers, the wind's now turning more from the north and northeast, and that's going to begin to drag in some of that cooler and certainly less humid air that will park itself over us for the coming weekend. Again, you could see these areas to the north of Lynchburg, everything just kind of beginning to spread out regarding the precipitation. And that's why we do think in the coming couple of hours, almost everybody will be done with it. The final area to see light showers is going to be farther westward into the southwestern mountains later on into the night. But even there, it will finally fade away, and that paves the way for a pretty nice weekend. So tonight, some evening showers and thunderstorms, again, focused on the south side next couple hours, and then gradually clearing, lows to about 60, although mid-60s across south side Virginia. Central Virginia tomorrow is partly, if not mostly, sunny and certainly less humid. High 84 in Lynchburg and 83 in Amherst and Appomattox. Southside Virginia turns mostly sunny and much less humid here as well to 85 in South Boston, Danville and Martinsville. And westward into the mountains, a few cloudier areas to start, mainly for the southwest mountains, but ultimately it goes mostly sunny, upper 70s for the New River Valley, 84 in the Star City. Also look for highs into the lower 80s on Sunday with sunshine. Very low humidity allows the lows to go back down into the upper 50s both Saturday and Sunday nights, but it will warm back up in a big way leading into the middle to latter part of next week when high temperatures will be in the neighborhood of 90 degrees once again. But the rainfall has ended through a lot of Campbell County. That's where we're going to go to Justin Feldkamp live at Stinger Stadium in Brookville. Tell me that rain is done, Justin.
It's a little overcast, but no rain just yet.